top 5 AI skills that you can master in 2026. So the AI tools and AI stuff that has worked in 2023 is not the same in 2026 anymore. So you have to upgrade. You need to learn a lot of things and you need to adapt to them. You need to learn how to use AI rather than simply learning about it. It's not like AI is going to completely replace you. Humans are needed to use this AI and its AI tools. But the thing is, you need to learn, you need to adapt to them, you need to bring them into your livelihood and use them. That is the only way that you can survive. So today I'm going to show you the top 5 AI skills, not the tools, but the skills that you need in this year 2026. And these are not going to be for the people who are actually building the AI tools, not for the people who are working on the system designs of the AI tools, not for the people who are working on the agentic AI. Okay, these are the tools for everyone. Anyone can learn them as long as they have the thought to learn them, or let's just say the motivation to learn them, or just say it's necessary for them. This video is for those people. So now let's get with the first one, which is prompt engineering. So the prompt engineering, it has been let's just say a job role for a lot of time when it was introduced, but now it's not a job role anymore. It's more of a skill right now. As you can see, if you go and search on Nvidia's, let's just say, LinkedIn page, you can see there are a lot of prompt engineers for them. But now those prompt engineers have been evolved to somewhere around like data scientists, or let's just say people who are working on ML ops, like that. So prompt engineering was just a gateway for them to learn something higher. So now it has become from a role to a skill, similar to system design. Ways you can use this prompt engineering, mostly you can use on tools like Gemini, Grok, it's okay-ish, but Cloud is really amazing, and ChatGPT. So for these tools, these AI tools, if you use prompt engineering properly, you can make wonders. Let's just say I even made a script for this YouTube video using one of these tools. Believe me, and I'm actually not looking at it. I'm talking by myself, but I have to understand, right? So what I have to talk, how I have to start, and everything. Even though the creative stuff is still there, creative stuff is still needed, but these tools can make them even more better. So a lot of people on the creative field, a lot of content creators use this prompt engineering on these LLMs, on these tools, and get their daily writing stuff for them. So it's a game changer if used properly. So let's say if you want to make a LinkedIn post today, what you go? You go to ChatGPT or you go to Gemini, just say that you give the topic, so the best AI tools, and you enter. So it will give you the entire prompt. So how you can do this, how you can do this prompt engineering. I'll definitely make that video completely on how to use prompt engineering for social media, use prompt engineering for your daily life, use prompt engineering for your studying. So I'm going to do the separate video for that for sure, but I'm pretty sure you already know how to use all these tools, right? So let's get with the next one, AI workflow and automation. So this is something which I am much more familiarized with. So I have given you the tools like Zapier, Make, and United. So these tools, what do these tools do? So rather than simply building them from scratch, these tools let you connect your already existed workflow together. Let's just say you are an HR, so you have a lot of things going on. You want to connect your Excel sheet to one of your client portals, to one of your company's portals, and also to the inbuilt company's automation tools, or let's just say you use something like Go High Level. So how you can integrate something to the Go High Level. So these tools will come in handy. And people might be confused when I say Go High Level. It's nothing but a CRM tool, all right? So it's like something like a Zoho, if you are familiarized with it. So not only for the HR stuff, you can do a lot of things. Let's just say you want to do a content. Let's just say you want to put out a post on your LinkedIn or your Facebook or your Instagram. So you can build an automation triggers using these tools, and you can put a daily post with AI. Of course, you can integrate something like ChatGPT's background API key, or like Playground API key, or you can use Gemini's API key, and you can create an automation around it, and you can put it, and there will be a daily post for you on your LinkedIn or any platform that you choose. So automation is something that has been existed for a long time. People call it RPA, robotic process automation. So it is something much more valued than simply using or building the AI tools, because it gives you real value. It saves you a lot of time. So we'll also make a separate video on this for sure. Okay. And now AI image and video creation. This has been just over the entire world, and it has been taking over a lot of things. And a lot of people are, even common people, are already using this tool. Let's just say you have seen some story on Instagram, someone, your friend or someone has put on, like they created some AI image of themselves, and they posted it on the Instagram. So you are curious, right? How did he do it? So you'll ask, how did he do it? So he'll give you a prompt. Using that prompt, you can do the same thing, right? So it's all about, again, prompt engineering. So that's where the prompt engineering comes in. If someone has already done it, so there is no need for you to do it, right? You can always do that. That's why we use the LLMs, the chat GPTs and everything. Okay, so how to use this? Runway ML has been existed for a long time. It was there for image and video, but I don't think it's that great now. So, and also we have something like DALL-E 3 point something, which is from OpenAI. It's not that great anyway. Nano Banana Pro is just amazing. It's killing right now in image creations. And what does Higgsfield do here is basically they have all the models out there basically for video and everything. So they have integrated everything together. So if you have Higgsfield, there is no need for you to worry about anything. And coming to the HeyGen has been something creating AI avatar videos. If you see on the online, right, it broke the internet when it was created for the AI avatars. Like literally, people use HeyGen and use it for video creation, specifically for content creation. That was insane. Google VA3, it is like actually amazing for the video creations. It's not longer videos, rather than less than 10-second videos. It can create amazing videos, but it's not that level of 1 minute or 2 minutes AI videos yet, but it works fine. As I said, Higgsfield AI has all these. You can go and try it out. We'll also make a full-on dedicated video on this. So why I'm saying you need to have image and video creation, because a lot of content creators are getting into this. So if you are someone who are into marketing or into content creation, and if you learn these tools, you can help those creators who doesn't have the time to do all these things, and you can get paid on that. It's just amazing. That's how it works. Coming to which is a little more of a tech side, and at the same time it's not a tech side once you use these tools, but if you're building them, definitely it's a tech side of thing. So RAG system, what is RAG? Retrieval Augmented Generation. So what does it do is basically it helps you have a knowledge base. Basically, you can put tens and 10,000s of records of data, and you can extract that data as it is from the knowledge base, and you can get it as an output. If you are building a chatbot, it can give you the output. If you are building a voice agent, it can take the data from that particular RAG system's knowledge base. Okay, so these are a game changer for the companies who have lots of data, and for the companies who wants to follow HIPAA compliance. For them, it is a game changer. Now, I'll give you some of the example. If you have used Notebook LM, I already made a lot of videos on Notebook LM. It's a game changer. You just have to upload your PDF, text document, YouTube video, whatever that you have. If you upload it and ask it, it will summarize for you. It will generate reports for you. It will generate PPT for you. It will generate audio, video generations for you. So it's like completely different thing. So how did they do it? It's a large language model, yes, but they have something called as RAG system inside of it, RAG workflow. Even I don't know how exactly it works. A lot of people on the online have put some designs. It works like this, but no one knows because it's built by Google. So they have a lot of workflows behind the back. Using that as a model, Notebook LM as a model, you can build your own knowledge base too. And Gemini agents that they have created right now, it works amazingly well. I have used it. It is just crazy. It's also like a knowledge base, but inside of the Gemini account that you use. So it's specifically like that. And the best thing about that is you can actually connect your Notebook LM to Gemini gems. So how can you use this? RAG systems, how to build them? You can use LangChain, which is a framework, or you can use Llama Index. If you download Olama, and you can use the Llama Index, I think. And there is also Haystack, which is actually one of the insane tools too, because to compete with LangChain and Llama Index, it's not that easy, but Haystacks does that. And using these frameworks and tools, you can build your own RAG system. It's not that easy to build a RAG system, but give it a try. You will definitely love it if you wanted to go into the tech side of things. So coming to my favorite part of the section and my favorite skill, which is vibe coding, which is insane thing, and I freaking love it. So if you're someone who's into marketing, who's not into tech, you don't know coding, you don't even know what coding is. Let's be honest, everyone knows what coding is, but if you're not familiar with it, and you want to build some small applications or build some nice UI designs for you or for anyone, you can use this vibe coding platforms. So Anti-Gravity, which is made by Google, is the top one for me right now, which is a free thing. Okay, and Cursor, it has the premium subscription, but it is insanely amazing. I would rank it first in terms of vibe coding platforms. Cloud Code is actually the first, to be honest, but I myself haven't used it fully, like the full entire pro versions of it. I cannot say that, but a lot of people on the online who have used it say that that is the best vibe coding platform on the entire planet right now. And Replit, which is okayish, but it is also one of the best tools that I've used. I've built small frameworks using it, and also build small applications with that frameworks. It's good, but it's not that great compared to the other three. And I personally am working on right now on anti-gravity and building my portfolio and other small applications and actually big applications too. It takes time, but it is amazingly well. Inside these vibe coding platforms, you have different LLM models. You can use them to build whatever you like. So what is vibe coding? It's simple. You can build your own applications just using prompts, just using your English, the terms that you know. Of course, it won't be the same as the actual engineers do. Like they have all the tech knowledge and they know what components should be added, how the workflow should be there. But you can definitely do something crazier than them. The thing is, you can build the small application in less than 1 day. And if you want to build complex applications, it might take some time, but you can do it. And one more thing is, you don't have to worry about any coding at all. If you're building small applications, if you're building production level applications, yes, of course, you need some knowledge about how the system design works, what are the components needed, so what is the architecture, and how to, protect privacy, how to protect data, how to protect your API keys, and etc. There is a lot of stuff. But for the people who are just looking into getting into the vibe coding and they want to experiment on it, these are the best tools out there. And anti-gravity is free. You can simply download and use it. And let's get into what is vibe coding, how to the rules and regulations, and what happens if you simply code and you don't know what you're doing. We will talk about that in another video. So these are some of the important skills that you need to know when you are getting into the world of AI. Are these only the things that you need to know when coming to the AI world? Nope. They are just a starting point of using the AI and AI tools and getting into the AI world. There are a lot of other things. And if you come into more of a tech side and you want to experiment on more and you want to know more, actually what's going on, what's happening, and what you're going to talk about, agentic AI, which people are going crazy about right now. I would say it's purely hype. No one has built a complete production level agentic AI by themselves, other than the big companies or the big startup companies or the big tech companies. No individual has built it unless they are like a senior engineer level kind of things or architects kind of things. So it's not that simple for anyone to work on. Okay. And coming to the AI systems thinking. So how does this AI thinks? ChatGPT never gives you the proper answer, especially now the GPT-5 models. What you can do to build your own AI systems and give it a system prompt so that it will give you the exact answer that you're looking for. That you can do with the AI systems thinking, data and context engineering. So let's just say you have built the rack systems and you want it to perform amazingly well. But the thing is, it's not listening to you. What can you do? You have to give it context engineering and you have to provide the data and do the data engineering too if necessary. That's where this data and context engineering comes in. Compliance and security. This is something a lot of companies are looking forward to, because you build 95% of the people are hyped about AI and they're building systems like crazy. But the thing is, only 5% of those people are actually providing the compliance and security. So if you can break this slope and if you go into this 95% of the people and build the compliance and security with the 5% of the thing, with 100% complete secure application using AI, then that's what people are looking for, and you have broken the records. So that is something I'm personally working on myself. I'm learning everything again from scratch, learning system design and everything. So I'm going to definitely get into it. So are these only things? Again, no, there are more, but as far as I know, these are the only opening points of your things. And when you switch to the tech side, these are the things that you need to be aware of. And other than this, there are a lot of things when it go into the deep into the tech, but that's all for today. So yeah, if you like the video, subscribe for more like this, and I'm going to completely deep dive into this and explaining about what each one does. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it because it's been so long since I made videos. And like and subscribe for more content like this. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Until then,